Imagine a man at a busy airport. His flight is delayed. He is tired and hungry. He buys a bag of cookies from a shop. He wants to enjoy a treat before his long journey. He sits down and opens the bag. A man sits beside him. This man seems unconcerned about the delay. He reaches into the cookie bag. He takes a cookie. The first man is annoyed. He tries to ignore it. He tells himself to be patient. He takes a deep breath. He tries to focus on something else. But the man beside him takes another cookie, and another. The first man is furious. He can't believe this man's audacity. He thinks about saying something, but he hesitates. He doesn't want to cause a scene. He decides to wait. The cookie thief continues to eat. Finally, only one cookie remains. The first man watches, anger rising. The other man looks at him. He breaks the last cookie in half. He offers half to the first man. The first man is stunned. He reluctantly accepts the cookie. His flight is finally called. He stands up to board. He grabs his bag. He is shocked to find his own bag of cookies untouched inside. The man beside him had been eating his own cookies all along. The first man is flooded with shame. This story, though simple, holds a powerful message. It highlights the danger of assumptions. We often jump to conclusions. We do this without knowing the full story. Our assumptions can be wrong. They can lead to misunderstandings. They can even lead to conflict. In the story, the first man assumed the worst. He let his anger cloud his judgment. He didn't consider other possibilities. Maybe the other man had his own bag of cookies. Maybe he was sharing with someone. He didn't stop to ask. He let his assumptions control his reaction. This is a common human experience. We all make assumptions. It is important to recognize this tendency. How can we avoid making snap judgments? First, we need to cultivate empathy. Empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings of others. It means trying to see the world from their perspective. Second, we need to be open-minded. This means being willing to consider different possibilities. It means not jumping to conclusions. If the man in the story had been more empathetic and open-minded, he might have acted differently. He might have simply asked the other man about the cookies. This simple act of communication could have prevented the entire misunderstanding. By embracing empathy and open-mindedness, we can build stronger relationships. We can create a kinder and more understanding world.